Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm sitting here in my car. It's a balmy 3 below 0, and I want to see if I can see. I haven't done this before. Um, from this view, I went live with someone else holding the camera. Um, okay, it's a balmy 3 below 0. It has warmed up from 9 below. However, I don't have good enough Wi-Fi at home, good enough signal internet to do live videos. So I was in town and I decided to go ahead and go live with this. Sorry, still getting over that cold. It's almost gone, but every now and then I get a little froggy in my throat. And so kind of hanging out, see who's going to join us. I'm going to be talking about something that you may or may not know about. If you're a smaller channel or a newer channel, you may have gotten an email from YouTube this morning, and it's kind of alarming to those smaller channels and disheartening. So I want to talk about what we as a community can do to help our smaller channels. And hi, Willow Creek. Good morning. So let me just jump right in there and start talking about it. An email went out from YouTube. They have changed their, sorry, my arm is going to get tired. They've changed their monetization policy. Now, to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers or more than 4,000 hours of watch time within a 12-month period. And if you don't meet one of those qualifications, you can't be monetized. And if you were previously monetized, you're going to be demonetized. So those smaller channels who may not have quite enough earnings in there to get their check out, they're going to lose monies that are sitting there. And going forward, they're not going to be monetized anymore. So that's kind of a bummer. And so I kind of had been sitting here thinking about, what can we do to help these guys out? It doesn't affect me. I didn't get an email. I have more than 1,000 subscribers, but I know a lot of channels don't. And hey, Plan B Orchard and Farm. Hi, Chris. That's my husband watching from home. Yeah, I was like, Mother of Many Horses, one of our favorite channels to interact with, is going to be demonetized. Oh, but they send that out 30 days ahead of time. So this is going to take effect. I'm going to take off my seatbelt and see if I can get a little more comfortable. Thanks, guys, for being patient with me. Oh, steering wheel help. Okay. So she's going to be demonetized. And so what I'm kind of afraid of is that we will lose good content from smaller creators, that we're going to lose interaction from people who just get frustrated and leave. So what I would like to do is I want you guys to really think about it between now and February 20th and send me by comment, by email, any method, a list of your favorite channels with fewer than 1,000 subscribers. All right, and so I'm gonna, in each of my videos that comes out, I'm gonna be listing some of those, and if I get enough, then I'll put together a whole video just solely on these are channels you should subscribe to. So that's one thing that I want you guys to do. Another thing that we can do is we need to make sure that we're subscribing back. When I was a smaller channel and just getting started, every time somebody subbed, I'd go over to their channel, I'd check them out, I'd thank them. And you know what? I've kind of gotten out of that habit. So what I'm going to do now is when I get home, I'm going to look at my subscriber list, and anybody that's subscribing to me that I'm not subscribing to, I'm going to click on their channel. I'm going to see if they have any content, and if they do, I'm going to subscribe back. And that's something that we can do to help out our YouTubers. Also, especially people who comment on and interact with your channel. I try to be really good about answering within a day or two, but always within a week. I'll sit down and I'll go through all my notifications. Some weeks are busy and I just can't get to it right away, but I like to reply back the same day. If you've got somebody interacting on your channel, go subscribe to them. Help them out. Mention them once in a while. I've been mentioning channels every video I put out, I try to mention another channel. Sometimes they're big channels, sometimes they're small channels. It's just whoever's videos I have been watching. Willow Creek says, I spent a good hour this morning responding to comments. The rest of the comment went away before I could read it. Right. Thank you, Willow Creek. You are super good about replying to comments. I think that that's important, and that that's a good way to help people out and encourage them. I remember the first time that Dirt Patch Heaven, Julianne, commented on one of my videos. I, like, not always good at it. That's what she said. Okay. Right. But yeah, we try, right? I actually, like, jumped up and down in a circle because I'd been watching her since she was this little tiny channel. And so it's really exciting. Wholesome Root says, I try to reply even if just thank you. Yeah, and sometimes I just give a thumbs up or sometimes just a like, depending on what the comment is. But I do try. And that is one of the Willow Creek says, hey, Wholesome Roots. That's one of the great things about YouTube. It's really such a community. And I think especially in the homesteading groups or homesteading channels, the gardening channels. I don't watch a lot of other types of channels, but we're inviting people into our homes. We are opening ourselves up. We share our frustrations, our failures, our funny moments. So I really feel like you guys know me and you know my family, and you know, we know you. You guys have become some really good friends over the past couple of years. And when I meet other YouTubers in person, it's so exciting. Wholesome Root says exactly. And that's what makes YouTube fantastic. The money is cool. Oh, thanks, Willow Creek. Money is cool. It helps. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate every penny that I get from YouTube. And but the community is just so awesome. And so I really feel like that we as a community need to help those smaller channels, especially the ones that are close, bump them up over the top. So when we get done here, I want you guys to go and subscribe to Mother of Many Horses if you're not already. So just what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so send me names of your favorite channels that are 1,000 subscribers or fewer than 1,000 subscribers. Oh, thanks, Okie Rob. I tend to watch the smaller channels. That's fantastic. And a lot of times they have great content. So, you know, it's, I don't know, sometimes I lose my train of thought. Sorry, guys. So we're going to subscribe back. We're going to comment. We're going to encourage them to keep going. Even if they get demonetized, they can get over 1,000 subscribers. They can get there and get monetized. You know what's going to stink, though? Is anybody who's got like $95 sitting in there and they're just waiting for that checkout and they lose that. And then what happens if they, later on, they hit that 1,000? They're not going to get that 95 bucks back. They're going to have to start at zero. Yeah, Chris talks about when our horse lady, and even the people who aren't putting out a lot of content. Okie Rob, trying to get the 4,000. I think 4,000 hours is what is hard. Okay, so I think it's an or. I'm not sure. Yeah, Wholesome Rent says they have to put out content weekly. Right. Yeah, you're gonna have to but also I think, oh, it's both, Okie Rob. You have to have 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. Okay, when I saw the email, it was just on the screen and I was on my phone. Okay, Wholesome Roots and Okie Rob say yes. Unfortunately, it's both. Ah, that is a bummer. Yeah, so you're gonna have to put out videos or you won't make the hours. Okay, so if you are a smaller channel and you're watching, so okay, so those of us who have bigger channels, what are some things that they can do? Let's also do that. Let's try and comment and put out some videos that can help people to get their hours and their subscribers. So I know I watch other channels and I comment on other channels, and oftentimes you get that collaborate. Yes, Willow Creek. And in fact, Little Mountain Ranch, who's probably not on because it's like 5 in the morning in Canada still. She and I are hoping to do a collaboration, so if we do, we'll let you know. We were under 1,000, met with Dirt Patch Heaven, and it gave us a boost. Yeah, I was under 1,000, and Dirt Patch gave me a shout out Sunday, and I like jumped up that day. Wow, you're almost at 4,000. That's awesome. My channel grows slow, but you know, it is what it is. That's great. Yeah, so let's do some collaborations. Reach out to those smaller channels that you like, and if you are a smaller channel, reach out to us, and we'll collaborate with you, especially if you have a great idea. I don't have any great ideas right now, but if you do, oh, you know what though? Hey, good plug for me. I'm getting ready to do a snow day compilation. So if you are somewhere where it's snowing or has snowed or will snow over this weekend, go out, do your homestead snow day, whether it's, I really want snow angels especially, just because they geek me out. But whatever you do for fun in the snow. What? No snow in Idaho. What? All right, Wholesome Roots. Are you in Georgia? Good job. So go out, get some snow footage, feeding your animals, whatever you have to do. And you can send those to me. And on my last video that I posted, I put my email address, and we're gonna do a, I'm gonna make a compilation video, and I'm gonna highlight everybody's channel who puts one in. Yeah, I know my friend Missy, who lives in Bend, Oregon, where I used to live when I was little, but I didn't know her then. She lived somewhere else. Anyway, she's there now, and my screen just got dark. That's weird. I don't know if it did for you guys. She's got, like, I used to get 4 and 5 feet of snow when we lived there. They have no snow right now, but my friend in Louisiana is expecting snow, so who knows. Is my screen dark, you guys? Let me know, because it just totally looks like it got dark, but I don't know how to fix that. Chris, if you're watching, tell me what I can do to make it better. Okay, that's good. It's probably, I hope it's not an icy patch though, where it's just like frozen to the ground. Okay, Chris says that the video looks good, so I don't know what happened on my end because it just looks darker. Yeah, so if anybody wants in, thank you, Wholesome Roots says it looks fine too. Anybody who wants in on our snow day compilation, I'm gonna give you till over the weekend to put it in. And if anybody lives somewhere deserty and it's not snowing and you want to be creative and just be involved in it anyway, I'd be happy to include you. So send me those video clips. You can Dropbox it, you can Google Drive it, or you can email if it's a short enough clip. And my email, as I said, is in my previous video that I posted about snow day compilation. All right, so now something else that I want to talk about. Are any of you guys thinking about jumping over to other platforms, or have you already, like Patreon or anything else like that? That's something that we have toyed around with, but we haven't done yet. So we've thought about the idea, but I think first what I'm going to do is I'll probably join Patreon and subscribe to a couple channels and kind of see how the platform works. Okay, thanks, Wholesome Roots. Yeah, so if you can send it to me, and I'll include it in my video so we don't like double post it. I know, and I love all the friends that I've made on YouTube, so I don't want to bail on YouTube, but I'm thinking about doing it as a secondary platform. All right. Oh, so Wholesome Roots, did you subscribe to other channels too, or did you just put out videos, or how does that work? I don't know. And then there's a couple other platforms. An American Homestead from Arkansas stopped his YouTube channel, and he is now doing a different platform. I don't know which one it was. Chris might remember. I don't know if Chris is still watching or not. He might have jumped off to go do, I know he had some stuff he had to do this morning. Probably out taking care of the animals. All right, Wholesome Roots doesn't know. Steam It. Oh, yeah, that sounds right. Oh, Chris is still watching. Okay, cool. Yeah, Chris says Steam It. So, I don't know, maybe we'll check out some other platforms too. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else. I don't know if anybody has jumped on late, but just to recap what we're talking about is, Chris says, chores are done. He's sitting by the fire. Nice. I will come home and join you soon. What we're talking about right now, folks, is that YouTube sent out an email last night, which everybody's getting this morning. Not everybody, excuse me. The channels with fewer than 1,000 subscribers and less than 4,000 hours of watch time in a 12-month period. That is a lot of hours, because I actually went to review mine and I have close to 7,000 hours. And I put out a lot of videos and I have over 1,000 subscribers. So anybody that is fewer than 1,000 subscribers or less than 4,000 watch time in hours, which you can know your watch time by going to analytics. It's in minutes though, so you have to divide by 60. You got to pull it up, change it to the last 365 days, and then convert it. Wow, that's amazing. Good on you, Wholesome Roots. 25,000 hours. I have like 7,000 hours of watch time. So you're going to see whether you qualify that or not. And then you're going to, if you do not, then, and you don't reach those thresholds by February 20th, they're going to demonetize you. They're going to demonetize those channels, and they're going to lose all the monies that they have earned thus far that they haven't yet cashed out on. So that's kind of a bummer. It's really a bummer for those smaller channels, especially those ones hovering probably around like 500, 600 subscribers. All right. So some people are commenting. Oh, so Chris wants to know, we've been doing, we switched from doing daily 5-minute videos, or, you know, a couple times a week 5-minute videos, to about once a week 15-minute videos, which seems to be working well for us for editing. We want to know how you guys like those. Let's see. There's a sub limit per day. I didn't see what Willow Creek said were the good changes. Sorry, things were popping up so fast and it's a small screen. Somebody said there's a sub limit per day of how many channels you can sub to, or is it how many subscribers can subscribe to your channel? It can't be that, right? Because if you have a great video that everybody likes, then surely anyone who wants can subscribe. All right, Wholesome Roots does long videos. Yeah, we're liking our longer video format. It's working well for us, but we do not have enough content right now to do daily. But I think we're going to end up with two times a week at least. We'll do our homestead compilation each week that we've been doing, and then our market garden video weekly, maybe more if we have enough content for one. And I think our sweet spot on videos seems to be around 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know that people are sticking through to the end on the 30-minute one. You can only sub to so many in a day. Okay, well, that's good to know. So I'll do... Hey, Rebecca from Flying VS Farm is watching. Hi, how are you? I have something for you that I'm going to get in the mail soon. It's not a gift, it's a card, actually. I shouldn't have said that. I should have just sent it to you. Yeah, Wholesome Roots says 15 to 20 is our average. I put out a 30-minute video or so, and I don't think people hung around to the end. So, all right, what else do you guys want to talk about? Willow Creek, we were trying to stay under 10 minutes, but my views and stuff actually went up when I went to 15. Hey, Chicken Wolf Ranch is on. Hi. Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Willow Creek, you're up early. Isn't it like, oh, I guess it's 7 o'clock in Idaho. That's not too early. Wholesome Roots. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet those are good views. It's 8? Oh, you guys aren't on Pacific time. Oh, you're only an hour behind. Anything else that you guys want to talk about before we end this live video? Any other ideas that you guys have about how we can help our smaller friends out? Good morning, Rebecca. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I had a thought and then it was fleeting because I was reading the comments you guys were writing. What was it? What was it? Oh, if you are a smaller channel, and you want to grow, you might reach out to some of the channels that you follow and ask them for some tips. Ask them to watch some of your videos and give you some feedback. Waiting for snow so I can send you a vid. We have 0 inches of snow. Any in the forecast, Rebecca? Oh, that's a good point, Chris. Yeah, I don't know if, now, okay, so I want to make sure that I spoke truthfully because I didn't see the details, but oh, yay, Rebecca, good. I assume that they're not going to pay out on that money that's not up to $100. So if anybody knows differently, be sure and correct me. But from one of the videos that I watched this morning, that's what it sounded like to me. That if you have money sitting in that ad that hasn't been paid out yet, that they're going to demonetize it and you lose it. So if I am incorrect, please somebody correct that. That's what my thought is on the matter. I'm trying to think of anything else that we need to talk about. So send me your snow day, homestead snow day videos, please, please. Snow angels, if you can, or whatever. Your animals in the snow, however you want to do it. Introduce yourself or not. 30 to 90-second clips. Right. Yeah. I'm not sure, but I thought they would pay what's earned. Okay, so that's something that we need to find out. So if anybody knows, we'll comment it. I'll see if I can. On Mother of Many Horses video, she actually shows the email in the screen, so maybe I can look at it and pause it, and then I can add a comment down below and let y'all know what I find out. Yeah, so we're gonna subscribe. We're gonna give tips. We're gonna help mentor smaller channels. We're going to interact with our subscribers, and we're gonna give some love. And I'm gonna put out a video listing your favorite channels with fewer than 1,000 subscribers. So be sure and let me know what those are. And if y'all do end up going to any other platforms, be sure and let us know, because we might check those out. We might do both. And I think that I'm probably gonna head home in a minute or two and go sit by the fire, although I think Chris is leaving for a meeting. Yeah, you're gonna do Steam It, Wholesome Roots? Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check out Steam It. I'll check out Patreon, and we'll see what's going on with those. Yeah, Rebecca, we have changed our content as well, and our weekly compilation videos seem to be what's doing the best for us. Wow, Wholesome Roots. Okay, we'll be checking that out today. Chris, add that to your to-do list. But it sounds like you have a lot more views on YouTube than I do too, so I got to get some animals to give birth. Right now I don't raise anything that is gonna give birth, except for our calves, but they're not gonna be bred. So this time next year I'll have some good birthing videos. Oh, me do it. Chris says me do it. All right, all right. I thought you were my tech guru. We'll work it out. You write articles on Steam It. Oh, Steam It. Oh, that's right. You said blog style. I'll check it out. I'll figure it out. All right. Birth videos. I guess that's where it's at. I guess we're going to buy some pregnant animals. And drive our views up that way. All right. That's going to be our advice for like smaller channels. Buy something that's about to give birth. And skyrocket your views. Borrow some. There you go. That's homestead finances right there for you. Borrow some, or find out like around you who's about to give birth. Can I come like help birth your animal? That's what we'll do, right? Okay. All right, everybody, have a beautiful day. Love you all. Thank you so much. Oh, Little Mountain Ranch just hopped on. Hi, good morning. Welcome from Canada to welcome to Missouri. There you go. Everybody's birth videos. All right, I guess that's where it's at. I'm going to have to find somebody to let me birth their animals. Kelly would love the help. Oh, yeah, that's right. She has all those sheep. All right, maybe I'll do that next time they're birthing. I'll see if I can go give her a hand. I'll have to check in with her. She's my neighbor with sheep. Lots and lots and lots of sheep. Okay, guys. I guess that's it for the day. Everybody have a beautiful day. I'm going to go home and enjoy snow day with the family and warm up by the fire. Facebook, I called it Facebook again. I've done that so many times. YouTube love to everybody. Bye.